Breeder State of Mind, you are now tuned in. Let's go! Breeder State of Mind, you are now tuned in. Let's go! Alright, man, we here. Let's go. Breeder State of Mind. We got CNC. We got C, Doe.
Yes, sir.
And we got me. We here today to interview my guy. He's CNC Kennels. And
Welcome.
yeah, man, we got a Breeder State of Mind, man. We want to know what's on your mind and how you work and how's everything going over there at your camp and what you got going on and how you cooking up and how you cook it up and everything else, man. What's going on with you? How you doing, man?
Well, I would say first and foremost, I appreciate y'all for inviting me down and
No doubt, man.
Giving me a platform here and do an interview with y'all. As far as like the dog situation, everything is good. I dropped my first production of bullies. They're about 3 months old now. Appreciate you.
That's dope.
I bred a clout daughter to Mr. Malice, which is owned by Garden State Bullies.
And that's the exotics, right?
Correct.
So let's get into who you are, how long you've been doing this, and all that other good stuff. So you said you've been breeding for how long?
I've been breeding dogs since I was probably 18.
18.
Nice.
That's what's up. Good. That's a good amount of years you've been in the game for.
Yeah, I'm 45 now. So.
Oh yeah. So you've been around the whole thing. You know all the ins and outs.
Yeah. As far as making a bully transition, I just did that. I would say probably 6 months, give or take.
Okay.
So I'm a little fresh into this department, but I believe as being knowledgeable of dogs, well-rounded with dogs, you can enter any department.
Yeah, for sure.
Any breed.
For sure.
They're all canine.
You notice any big differences from the bullies, the exotics, and what you've previously done?
Oh, yeah. Significantly, I could say that. It's more of like night and day when it comes to like birth, C-sections, progesterone, versus I would breed other animals, the dogs, and I never had to do any of that. We just, counted our days, did our breedings, or we did an AI. Pups pretty much did their own thing. The mother would whelp them on her own. You just have to supervise a little bit, make sure she didn't, crush them, step on them, sleep on them. But it's a different transition. As far as like Frenchies, I've had Frenchies for a little over a year now.
You like that? You like Frenchies? Like?
Yeah. I like the Frenchies. Now I have both. I kind of more like the bullies, but I do have both. My son actually pulled up on me with a Frenchie, and that's how the situation with the Frenchie started. Okay. So I purchased a few Frenchies from local breeders, and in the Frenchie department, it's a waiting game now as far as production, doing breedings and stuff. So.
Now, you say the bullies, you like the bullies more than the Frenchies? Any specific reasons why?
I think it's just a little more because I'm closer to the pit bull. Okay. So I'm a pit bull fan. So I think they, the bullies are just,
It's a lot more closer.
Correct. Yeah. Same thing.
Okay. What about EBs, English bulldogs? What's your opinion on those?
To each his own on us, every selective breed, which everyone admires or adores. I like them. They're cool. They look okay as far as like pet wise. I don't or breeding them, that's just something I'm not interested in myself. You know, I see people out there. Yeah, I see people out there doing their thing with them, and you know, I salute everyone. I hear that it's complicated when it comes to whelping.
Yeah, as far as EBs, right?
Correct. Yeah, yeah. So
A lot of extra care.
yeah,
I could imagine.
yeah. So you know, I know my limits.
Yeah.
It's something I just don't want to get into. Probably.
Definitely don't want to add that on your plate.
Nah.
Frenchies, bullies, and EBs. That's a lot.
Right.
You have to have a strong team behind you.
So you said the transition. You've been breeding for 25 years. The transition is pretty. You said it's pretty cool, and you know it's doable. Now, how do you like price your inventory as far as the pups? Like, is it because of the blood, or is it because of the look, or who the parents are? You know, or the way they stand, the way you know. How do you go about pricing them?
You know, that's a good question because I'm constantly on IG, you know, looking at different kennels, different breeders, reading the comments. You know, in any game of life, you're going to have disagreements. So some people say, oh, you know, I wouldn't put a price tag like this, you know, and to keep it like this. But if you go to a local dealership and you walk in there and you're looking at a Camry and then you're looking at a Rolls Royce Wraith.
Right.
It's two different animals.
For sure.
So
For sure. I like how you put that together.
It's the comparison is like, you know, it's two ships passing in the night, bro. It's simple math. If you invest into something and you're paying X amount of dollars for this dog, your time, your feed, vet appointments, which you should be consistent with. We're not licensed professionals. At least I know I ain't. So I ain't about to guess.
Right.
I have a lot of knowledge, so I'll try to like narrow it down, but I'll consult with my vet when I get there. So I believe you have to advocate for your animal, you know, because they can't talk.
For sure.
So as far as pricing them, I would say I'd have to price them based on look, structure.
All of it. All
blood,
of the above.
Yeah, blood, you know. I'm new to this bully bloodline, you know. I'm learning it a little bit. So I'm mentored by Garden State Bullies.
Nice.
So
shout out to Garden State.
Shout out to June and Juan, man. Great people.
We
man.
might have to get them on here too, man.
Definitely.
You know,
that would be great. Great people, man. Stand up gentlemen. I've done business with them, and we're like family now, you know. So,
is it? So, I mean, entering and transitioning into these bully game and finding a camp or a kennel that just takes you in like that, like, all right, look, we're gonna show you how to create a monster, a mini monster. Because you got some awesome dogs right now. Like, for anybody who's watching, I need you guys to go to Instagram, CNC, like his kennel. What shout out the kennel?
CNC Exotics one.
Beautiful thing what he got going on. I need you guys to go tap in with him ASAP. He's got some awesome, beautiful dogs. And what I was saying was, to find somebody like them, was it difficult? Or is it like you was just going down, seeing people's camps, and you was like, wow, like I need that in my camp. Like that's the look, that's the vision. Because like, what's your vision being in the bully game?
Well, actually, a very close friend of mine who I've known since I was younger, real young, probably like 12.
Okay.
His family friend is actually close to them. So he used to breed bullies once upon a time ago. So he's built a rapport with them, a relationship. I actually bought a clout daughter from a dude I met on IG. Good kid. from Kentucky. Brought the female up. I purchased her. She was in heat. Uh, this close family friend of mine came over, seen her, said, "Oh, it's a bully," you know. And I was like, "Dude, what do you know about bullies?" He was like, "Oh, I know about bullies." And I said, "What is she?" I said, "That's a clout daughter." And he goes, "Oh yeah, I know clout." So you know, I was like, "You don't know no clout, whatever." So he said, "How I call him? My man's got him." Picks up the phone, calls him, "Hey, situation, blah blah blah." He wants to breed the clout. Bring her down. Boom boom. Give him a number. Called the man. Spoke on the phone. Very helpful. Walked me through a lot of the steps. You know, my first bully breeding. Went down there. Um, Instead of breeding to clout, I ended up breeding her to Mr. Malice. I just liked his look.
Okay.
Not taking anything away from Clout because he's a magnificent looking animal. Shout out to Out the Box who owns him now.
Shout out the box.
And I just liked his look was a little bit appealing more to me, you know. But we all look through our eyes with different views of everything, different aspects, you know. So, you know, like I said, I don't really know much about the blood, so I didn't know if adding that to it was a great thing or, you know, a negative thing.
Right, but you also have your vision as well, so.
Right. So it appealed to my eye when I seen them. So I was like, you know, damn, I like this. You know, it's like if you see two women standing at a bar, obviously one's gonna look better than the other to you.
Right.
You know, it's the same thing. You know, same concept.
Now, do you see yourself, like, how can I put it? You have a vision. She might not be in heat for 2 months, so you're playing a similar situation. I want to breed her to clout. Might be a possibility. Mm-hmm. When she drops her heat, you see another dog has different, you know, attributes or whatnot.
Right.
Do you see that happening a lot?
Within myself or just in general?
Just in general, like.
Yeah. You know, me personally, I don't like to. I kind of like strategize my breedings. You know, I sort of like chestnut checkers.
Right. Okay.
Place them on the board, and you know, I believe you have to breed for what you lack in any breed. So,
like with the times changing, you know what I mean? She's 3 months ago. This is something you was looking for.
Right.
Now here we are today, where, you know, maybe something else came up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's a good point you made there, because like anything, there's always going to be a new stud up and coming 2 weeks after this.
Somebody dropping a stud every other day.
But me, I'm a firm believer you have to build a foundation, a family of dogs, a lineage, a line. So I would like to build that, stick to that program, execute breedings, weed and sort them out, and move forward. I have a male that I own myself that I will probably use. I haven't never bred him yet, so he's Mr. Malice's half brother. He's a Fort Knox son to a paintball daughter.
What's his name?
Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen. Now that's the upcoming stud.
Correct. I have
Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen. I have Juice.
I have a few studs.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I have Juice. He's a little Timmy son. The rest are pups growing up, you know. So that's about it for, you know, stud department right now in the game. I have other males that I'll use. It's like, you know, it's like cooking. You know, you got to add a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Take a little bit of this away, add that.
Right. So, you know, I'll do that down the line once I get a better perspective on the outcome and what to expect, you know. So I'll call June and say, hey, you know, what you think of this, what you think of that? You know, I'll pick his brain a little bit and we'll discuss it. And he'll explain to me, you know, what's his input on the situation, you know, and I respect his opinion. You know, man's been doing it forever, him and Juan. So that's that. I take all information, all advice, but like anything, you just gotta weed out what you feel in your heart is gonna
Best
be beneficial for you.
And as far as networking, like what do you think is like the best way? As well, okay, let's just say this. For upcoming breeder or for someone like yourself who just entered, like you had trials and tribulations to where you had your goods and your bads. If you had anything to tell somebody who wanted to get in the game fresh, like just trying to just let me buy a dog and let me try this out and see if this works for me, what would you like tell them? Like how would you like give them some type of advice as far as like what to do and what not to do?
Well, first thing I would say would be like anything in life, don't jump into shit. You know, do your homework on who you're about to deal with
Okay.
on that camp, see if they're reputable. Because in every game, you got the scammers and, the shiesty people, bad business people. That's just life.
Mm-hmm.
That's the balance of things. There's always good and evil.
Mm-hmm.
So, take your time. Study the person you're gonna deal with. Study their dogs. Look at the production.
As far as the studs, look at the studs productions.
In general,
Okay.
their whole camp versus as a female, and the consistency of what they're producing, I would say. You know what I'm saying? So, take your time. This is not an overnight thing. I've already had a couple of setbacks and great losses as far as financial and animal wise. So, but this is in my veins. So, I love dogs.
Mm-hmm.
So I've loved them since I was a little kid. I would find stray dogs when I was a kid. It's different now. You got animal control.
Yeah.
Back then it was like one dude, the dog pound. He ran damn near the whole city. It's probably like maybe two dudes, maybe. So you'll walk to school, there'd be a pack of dogs running down the street, probably like 15, 12 deep. So nowadays, you don't see that.
Not at all.
Mm-hmm.
At all. So I would go, try to bait a couple of them, get a rope or a belt, try to make a pet. So the first time I ever seen a pit bull was running around as a white pit bull. He was running around with a pack of strays, running down my street. So I was following these dogs, dude, forever. Damn near to like Seneca Park Zoo. And I lived on Harris Street.
Holy shit.
Right.
It's a couple miles, y'all. If y'all don't know this area, it's a couple miles.
Right. So I was following the dogs, following them, Finally I got this dog, this pit. It's a white pit. And I was like,
You want to get a little close to the mic?
I'm sorry. So I was like,
Good.
oh shit. I'm like, it's my first fucking pit bull. I was like, damn.
Excited.
What?
Yeah.
Took him home. We lived in a quadruple housing, up and down on both sides, with balconies on each. One main entrance to the back and on each side. So we were, it was like a split basement was shared. So I took the damn dog, tied him up in the basement. I had him down there for probably like 3 days. I would go to school, leave him down there, find something to feed him. I didn't know no better. I'm giving him anything in life to eat, this dog. So then I didn't even know no better than to clean the shit. The shit was like irrelevant. It was I didn't even
there.
I didn't even see the dog shit. I was just I'm
so
looking at this
excited.
dog like
Excited.
it's Jesus right now. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, I got this fucking pit bull, yo.
Oh shit.
Right. So
That's cool, man.
my mom found out. I'm going to school. I remember this shit. I see her. I'm looking out the top window. She's downstairs early in the morning. I was in fucking grade school, bro, elementary. And she was like, "Oh, you gotta get this fucking dog out of here." Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, "Oh, man. Can I just tie him up in the backyard?" No, I want him gone. So I was like, fuck that. Tied him up in the backyard. Came home, bro. He was gone. Chewed the rope off.
Damn.
Didn't even know he could do that shit at that time.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, damn, the fuck this nigga did. I'm thinking they stole him. I'm thinking my mom got him, took him, got rid of him or something. So, that was my first time ever, experiencing and seeing a pit bull. It's just something that caught my eye. Like, to me, it was just
Love at first sight.
Bro, it's nothing like it.
Yeah.
And again, I'll say that, man. Like, there's nothing like them. That's where my heart is.
It's a man's best friend.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
They will show you that too.
They show that loyalty, right?
Yeah.
100%.
You could be sitting there watching TV. One of the Frenchies, he'll sit there, he'll sit right at my feet, watching TV right with me. It's like if he knows what's on there, if he can laugh, he probably would.
Right. You know what they say? It's man's best friend.
Yeah.
A dog is.
So how do you feel about imported dogs? Imported bullies? What's your opinion on that?
You know what? It's like, okay, you have game dogs, right? So
game dogs are let's just, for the people who don't know out there, game dogs are more like pockets, right?
Correct. Yeah, more like
because you got your pockets, then you got your what is it?
I'm not really too.
I'll say after the pocket would be like an extreme or XL.
Oh yeah, you got the XLs, the pockets, but then you got the lower ones, the nanos, micros. Okay, so a pocket is more of a.
It's a standard size pit bull.
Okay.
Working dog breed,
That's what a game dog is, right?
Yep.
Okay. So like you were saying about the game dogs?
You got the game dogs and what was the question you asked me?
The imported dogs.
The imported.
What do you feel
Okay,
about
so
those?
this is the thing with that. Like anything in life, I believe history repeats itself. Because in the early 90s, probably late 80s, early 90s, but the 90s was a great era where foreigners were coming to the United States, purchasing these American-bred animals, taking them back to their country, and breeding them. And some breeders over there captured the bloodline, harnessed it, improved it, ran with it, and whatever the case may be. Nowadays, you have people from the United States, and we're in 2022, and I witnessed this. People are buying dogs from other countries for high-priced dollars.
Imported dogs.
But it's the same blood that originated here. So,
is that backwards or what are we doing here? Let's keep it 100 here. Is it we're going backwards? Or are we pressing record? Rewind here?
It's
or
like
what?
You passed the store, went around the block, and it just came back.
Right. Like, hold on. Now.
I'm a firm. What I'm saying is I'm a firm believer where it's here.
Yeah.
No need to outsource it.
No, from me, no. But but who am I? Opinions are like assholes. Everyone got them.
Yep.
So, people might hear this podcast and not agree with shit I say or whatever the case may be. But bro, at the end of the day, I really don't give a fuck.
Right.
It's his life.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
I do what I do. You do what you do. You do what you do, and that's just the situation. But it's the same thing that's going on now. I see these people buying these dogs from China. They came over and they weren't scared to invest, from what I understand. How true it is, I don't know. They spend top dollar. bought these animals, took them over there, been breeding them, and people are paying, a lot of money for them over there, importing them back over here. But I don't know. That goes just back to like, I believe there's got to be some rapport with who you're buying a dog from. You can't just. It's like sticking your hand in a hole, bro. You don't know what's in there. Grab it. But to each his own. Not saying that you can't strike gold and it might work for you. Shit, if it does, bro, then shit, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah. I'm not hating on the situation. It's just for me, I'm not really.
You don't see yourself doing it.
Nah, never. I probably won't, man. Fuck that.
Yeah.
When I can't create it here, it's here. It should be here. It's here. You just gotta
look.
You gotta look. Homework. Right. Build it. Frankenstein that shit up, man.
Yeah.
Right. Have them import the dog from you. That's the goal.
Yeah. What is your goals as far as breeding? Like, I know you gotta have at least like three like goals that you came in the game and you said, look, I'm gonna accomplish this, and this. I want this out of this, and I'm gonna get this out of this, because I know behind the scenes we spoke about a facility being built later down the road, and stuff like that. So, like, what is your?
Well, my goal is to, build a foundation of dogs.
For sure.
Like
that's in the making.
That's like priority number one. I'm in the process of trying to find some land. I'm going to purchase another home. Nice. And depends on what I find. I want to build a pole barn. And I want heated, air-conditioned, running water, tubs, drainage, everything. So something that's adequate. Animals are, comfortable, and it makes a lot of things just easier when you're organized. So that's my goal. Build a pole barn, and produce great animals, man. Something that, someone can come and, buy a dog from you, whatever the case may be, and your name goes a long ways, man. It's like some Achilles shit, man. You live forever type situation. You know what I mean?
Gone, and your name's still
right.
Floating.
Right, but behind that has to come like good business. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't. Someone come here and buy a dog. Now done fucked them over. You're not getting a refund, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, because bad business travels a lot faster. That news travels a lot faster.
Yeah, of course. Anything bad goes way.
Shit, turn the fucking TV on.
It's nothing but negativity.
You got shot today, or a fucking building collapsed.
Yeah.
You don't hear
like wildfire.
Yeah, it's definitely not. Right. It's definitely negative all the way around the board. No positivity. Positivity is like slow motion, and negativity is doing 100 miles per hour.
Yeah, man. Temptation's a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yes, it is.
So as far as your studs, you stud them out, and your agreements with the people who purchase your stud, like what is a litter? Like, what are you? 1 pup, 2 pups?
I mean, I believe a litter will probably be 2 pups.
2 pups.
Because it's you have more than one. I just did a breeding, my first one. I had 2 pups. I'm not crying about it. I have something rather than nothing.
Right.
I'm grateful. I have something, and I have something I can work with. So, my agreement would probably be, you pay a stud fee. If you have more than 1 puppy, that's considered a litter. If you have one, then obviously, we'll work something out. I haven't really got into it much. Like I said, I just started doing this bully situation, but this is more of a little more political, I would say.
Very.
The bully community. So
is that a good thing or a bad thing? What do you think?
I mean, it should just be like a gentleman's handshake, man, and word of mouth. Like,
Yeah.
you know, we shake hands. Like, yo, I'm not gonna fuck you. You're not gonna fuck me. Let's just do big things and good business and keep this shit pushing 1,000.
I mean, at the end of the day, cause don't we all wish like it was that easy? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In a perfect world.
Yeah, but you know, but you gotta know, you know, with everything comes experience. You know, like then you'll know not to fuck with this person.
For sure.
And then you know, people talk like anything in life. So you know,
have you ever been into any shows?
I went to one show.
Did you enjoy it? How'd you like it?
It was cool. It was all right. It was a small little show. I won a couple trophies there.
Sweet.
Nice.
But that's my goal is to attend more shows.
Mm-hmm.
But everything I have is young, growing up. So I'm more of like building blocks right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have a couple males that are growing up. They're maturing real well. So I'll probably take them to up and coming shows this spring and summer to try to get some exposure. You know?
So with those shows, do you see yourself stacking or
Entering the ring?
jumping in the ring?
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like I see the whole stacking thing. That's just not for me.
Or even just set up a booth?
That
Show
you know,
your dog
I'll set up a booth. My thing, my passion, and you know what I find enjoyment is just I want to produce. I want to create good looking dogs. So that's what I'm working on as far as like stacking them and stuff. That's part of this bully situation. I think it's cool. So someone around me will probably stack them. And that'll be that. But I'm definitely gonna attend more shows coming up.
You will see CNC in the building, guys. Just be prepared. He definitely got some heat. Yeah, look out for that guy, man. He's coming, man.
I'm trying.
Here,
coming.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
Yeah, 1,000.
And here, with Breeder State of Mind, we come in to give you guys a whole bunch of outlooks as breeders, entering the game. Like I said, he's been doing this for 25 years plus. He just transitioned. I'm just giving you guys a recap. He just transitioned doing the bullies. He's like 6 months in here. He's doing awesome. He has some studs already. He's got a couple puppies on the ground. He's got a couple females that he's highly anticipated on, and that he can't wait for to make happen. And I mean, CNC, man, he's coming hard. He's coming for everybody. He's coming for all the trophies and everything, man. Do you feel like this game is competitive? A lot of shit talking, right? It's a lot of shit talking and shit.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit talking.
You gotta be tough skin in this.
Yeah, you gotta have tough skin, man.
Can't be soft.
This shit'll cut deep, man. This shit'll get deep real fast.
Those comments get crazy in their lives.
Yeah, I mean, then it goes back to on how you carry yourself, man. All that talk shit is irrelevant. At the end of the day,
let the dogs talk.
There you go. It's like you talking all this shit, and then if I pull out this fucking iPhone 2025 and you're still on the fucking iPhone 3, then bro, shut the fuck up.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Keep talking.
Shit.
So that's my answer to that.
Right,
like motherfuckers talk, just keep talking, bro. Like
show me otherwise.
The motherfuckers who are okay, it's like this. So they making nuclear fucking bombs. Mm-hmm. Do you ever see the scientists? Never. Fuck no. That nigga's buried somewhere deep down in a fucking lab.
Yeah.
Thousands of feet beneath the earth. Scientists and that shit the fuck up. So this nigga that's standing up here on the table, blah, 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 talking all that. Bro, that shit floats no boat. See what I'm saying? So, but in every game, bro, we need cheerleaders.
Yeah.
So
it wouldn't be competition.
There you go. So we need a halftime show. So out comes a fucking clowns and shit. So I don't need them.
Big circus.
Yeah, I mean, I don't got no personal feelings towards it. It don't bother me. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
You know, so.
Are you, so you're saying you're just quiet, here goes this, look at what this is, and boom. Like, definitely not one of those guys who, look at me, I'm the guy, I'm the one, I'm this too, yeah, ha.
Yeah, nah, I'm pretty much laid
back
reserved,
and just let
you know?
the dogs talk for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be on the stage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm good. You can have the light.
Yeah.
You know, I'm comfortable in my own skin. I know what I've accomplished and what I have not. You know, you can have the bottle, but you'll never have the sauce.
You heard that, guys. That's
what I'm saying? So,
that's a lot right there. That's
Right.
the
That's well put.
formula. Yes, sir.
so now you done ran out. Your shit is empty. How you gonna refill?
Running around like
You
a
don't
chicken
know
trying
how
to figure out how to fill the bottle
Yeah,
up.
you don't got the
'Cause you done
sauce.
wasted the whole time running your fucking mouth.
Yeah, you don't got the sauce, and that goes back to foundation. At the end of the day, like if you don't know what you got going on and you all over the place, then you're not gonna create the sauce.
Right.
You know, so it's understandable.
Yeah, it's you know, and I don't know the fucking sauce. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning. I'm trying to put this shit together. So I'm definitely headed in the right direction.
For sure, 100%. And I need everybody to go tap in so they can go
Appreciate you.
check that out because it's definitely in the right direction.
Yeah, the two little pups I just produced. They look fucking great, man. You know, got a lot of compliments. I've had a few offers to buy
Okay.
for great money, good money. You know, but
You guys gotta feel good. You know, you made it happen.
Yeah.
Good money. You know, offered for them.
Yeah, it makes you, you know, to me, it just like makes my antennas come up because,
The
Your
accomplishments
work
get
is
bigger.
recognized.
right, you
Yeah.
know, I'm like, oh shit, okay, so I'm doing something right here. But deep down in my heart, I know I'm doing something right because I can see it. You see what
Feels
I'm
good,
saying?
right?
Right.
Yeah.
So,
That feeling.
yeah, it's not about the dollar. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to sell them. I'll just keep them. It's more of a sentimental thing for me. This is my first production. So I'll keep them around probably till they fucking die, bro. So I'll use them as tools in my program, depending on where they fit in. You know, so that'll be that. You know, on that topic there.
That's cool. It's definitely cool. Because, you know, it's always feel good to be recognized for the work that you're doing. Because if you're working hard and you're getting good bulls out of it, you know, it definitely feels good. Definitely feels good.
Yeah. Shit, man. You know,
It's
time
an
will tell.
accomplishment in itself right there.
Yeah, time will
You know?
definitely tell.
Those are steps forward and not backwards.
What marketing tips would you give new breeders?
Well, like anything, you have to have a plan.
Correct.
Presentation is everything.
Yeah, presentation is key, definitely.
Yeah, your approach
I agree.
is going to fucking make or break a lot of things, I think.
You know, another thing too is you can't have shitty pictures and ask for top dollar. You know, so that comes with marketing, like how you were saying. You got to have a plan and you got to market a little better.
Right.
So as far as like your merch, you got some on the floor, right? It's on the ground. Got hats, T-shirts.
Yeah, I got hats.
And where
CNC.
where can they find that at?
You can find it on my IG, CNC Exotics, that one, /1.
Okay, and they just DM you.
Just DM me, yeah.
Sweet.
I haven't really put it out there yet. I bought it more for like family and friends, you know, just to rep it, get it known. Someone sees, they might ask about it. I got stickers. Shout out to Flex Zone Bullies. Flex, good people. He did my stickers. He did them so that you can put your phone up to him and read the QR code.
Oh, nice.
Right.
Nice.
Shout out to JR Graphics, the best to my knowledge that I've experienced that I know of, who does the logos.
Okay.
A1 work on time, fast. You know, the return is quick. So you have to have some exposure. I'm always on IG. I get on the lives. I've read comments, people talking shit about my dog and stuff like that. But then I got to look at, you know, who I'm hearing it from. Because 90% of people that are on there really ain't doing shit. Yeah. So you got the few that are on there who are doing, you know, walking. They not talking. Soon I'm dropping my own harnesses.
Nice.
Collars, leashes, some chew toys. I'm expanding into some other things. Just looking into them.
That's super dope, man.
Yeah,
this dog game opens up a lot of different lanes.
Correct. I named it exotic equipment.
Nice.
The reason why I named that is because these dogs are exotic. The equipment is for everyone. Frenchies, bullies. Okay. You know, you can use it on any breed of animal that you wish to.
And what you got a time limit, like a date? When exactly would that be, so people could come and tap in?
I'm expecting it. It's finalized. It's production is finalized. It's actually being prepped to be shipped, probably by this week coming up. So I'll receive it. I want to say in another probably 30 days.
Nice.
You know, before I get it and run through it and
make sure it's up to your standards.
Right. So the company I'm working with, they sent me prototypes. They actually sent them to my son. CNC Chopping Block Exotic. That's my
Make
son.
sure you go follow CNC Chopping Block Exotics. He plays a big role. Mm-hmm. You know, that's pretty much like his partner. I don't want to say.
That's my partner. Yeah, my son. Yeah.
Yep. Nice, that's sweet. Nice. You know, a father son thing. That's dope. You know, this dog game could bring family a lot closer. And I mean, like I said, it opens up a lot of different lanes. It's definitely positive throughout the whole thing, man. It's a positive thing. Now, I have a question, right? Because you said you just transitioned into the bully game. Mm-hmm. Now, what physical traits you looking for in your ideal correct dog, in your opinion? So, as far as, 'cause you know you love bullies, you know, it's a lot of different opinions out here in this bully community.
Right. Short tail, long tail, Merle, solid.
Front end, back end, the
high
rears, the long nose, short nose,
features.
Yeah,
I'm learning it all.
What's your opinion? Like,
your
what's
perfect dog?
Yeah, what's your perfect dog?
Well, there's never gonna be a perfect dog.
For sure, 100%.
So,
I'm glad you made that clear.
It's just
say it for the people in the back.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah, that's just for more of like people who, you know, their visions are different. So everyone's going to follow their own path, their own lane. What they see appeals to them. Mine is a big head.
Nice head.
Nice head piece. Nice neck. Strong shoulders. I want my dog like a bull, you know, nice definition.
Straight feet, tight feet.
Right. Some slight bows.
Nice.
I'm not into the all
freaky,
craziness. Yeah.
That freakiness.
And some people they like it. That's cool. You know, I get it. But me, that's more of a look that I'm leaning towards, you know, full tail. So that's it for me.
Yeah, so you wouldn't mind a long or short kind of dog, or a tall rear, short rear, high rear,
Nah, I mean, it all depends on what the dog looked like. You see what I'm saying?
Right, right.
It's harder for me to explain. It's more of like I would have to see it physically. That's just me how I function.
Okay.
You know, just people can explain to you, oh, I seen a fucking flying saucer had these kind of lights, whatever the situation be. I need to see that motherfucker. So
Right.
I know what I'm looking at. You know what I mean? So that's just how I function.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, I try to like stay in my own lane as far as Frenchies. So with that being said, like for me, my correct dog would be probably like straight back, not a I don't know how to explain it, but it's have to have a straight back, maybe, a little not long, maybe a little short, on both ends. Nice bows, gotta have some bows. Big head, like how you said. For the most part, I mean, I'm a fan of bullies, but I don't see me owning one, man. I love my Frenchies, man. Just how you feel about your bullies, man.
Right. Now I'm gonna get you a friend.
A bully, he gonna change.
I know. I you know what? I'm not gonna lie though. I got a feeling that you're gonna create something that I'm gonna fall in love with. I'm just gonna have to jump on it, man. Cause I know you're working. I know you're in the lab for sure.
Yeah. I got a few up and coming breedings I'm planning on doing in house. We'll see when the time comes. How ever the factors may be, but as far as now, that's my plan for now. Things change every day, all day. So, time will tell, man. We'll see.
What do you feel about hype dogs?
That's gonna be anywhere, anything. It's why is he hyped? To me, if there's a hype dog, he better, if you stick him to a fucking giraffe, he better produce some.
He better.
So to me, that's considered a hype dog. Like a fucking stud. I could breed this motherfucker to different selective bitches, and you're gonna see the consistency. To me, that's
a hype dog.
That's a hype dog.
Okay.
But people's definition of that is probably different than mine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's what it should be. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like people's hype dogs it's just they're all over the place, and everybody has that dog's name in his mouth, and it's only because of marketing, not because of the production.
Well, it's a lot of that shit too, bro. It's like you could have a dope ass fucking dog, but if motherfuckers don't like his owner, the fucking dog suffers.
Yeah,
which is fucked up.
He doesn't reach his
full potential, which can change and evolutionize the whole breed itself. But since the dog gets shunned because of the owner, the lines get blurred and the shit gets fucked up. So it's a lot of factors to that.
Yeah. So that's definitely something that definitely not good, because some dogs definitely have a lot of potential.
Yeah.
A lot of greatness that could probably be achieved, but
right. I mean, it's like you could have a good dog, but you might not have a platform to take this dog to his full potential. Mm-hmm. So, if you can put him in the hands of someone that's positive and is, can take that dog to that level, then I believe, there's nothing wrong with an understanding, a network, you know what I mean, for a greater later, then next year, whatever the case may be, you come and reap some of the rewards from, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, like in anything, man, you got to crush the grapes to sip the wine.
Sometimes even let it sit so the wine can be a little bit better.
You know what I mean?
Patience.
Right. Patience. Yeah. So victory loves preparation, man. This is not an overnight thing. Like anything, it's definitely a building
Yeah.
block.
You see that too. A lot of people think it's a lucrative business and they could just jump in it and make money overnight. I think that could probably play a big factor in
why the dog game is so saturated right now.
that.
So everybody thinks it's
Yeah,
just a
well,
quick.
you know, you got social media plays a great deal in it. You know, you got fucking movie actors, rappers. Look at that. What was that? Fucking Lady Gaga or one of them like shot her dog walker shit for the Frenchies.
Yeah, I don't know
Two
who.
Frenchies or something like that.
Yeah, one of those celebrities. I think it was her. And then you got little Boosie with the whole fluffy situation on social media. You know, so people hear these dogs, hear the numbers behind them, and they're like, "Oh shit, I'll make fucking 50 bands off this fucking dog." But
Not thinking about the behind the scenes and
all the other shit that's about to come with it. You gotta house this motherfucker. You gotta feed it, pick up his dog shit every day.
Care for it.
This motherfucker's got shit wrong with him that you probably know nothing about, and all he's doing is he's a dog, so he wants to please you. So every day this motherfucker's like, "Yo, I love you, motherfucker, but my balls hurt." But you fucking don't know. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, you don't know what? Shut the fuck up. I'm watching the fucking game right now. This nigga's like, "Yo, my fucking balls." You know what I mean? So next week you go to feed motherfucking whatever the fuck his name is, and this bitch is hard as a rock. And then you're like, "Oh shit.
Yeah,
I just spent 30 bands on this motherfucker."
Now here comes a $5,000 vet bill.
Nigga, that bitch is dead.
Yeah,
Or even worse, it's dead.
Right. So
$2,000 to find out why it died.
right.
Yeah.
You know, so you know, you gotta pay attention to your dogs. You gotta be in tune with them, man. You gotta be hands on with them. You can't place a dog with someone because, like anything, out of sight, out of mind. Mm-hmm. So now you know what the fuck this nigga is doing with this dog or this woman or person, whatever. You got this dog with his family.
How they caring for it?
Right. For all you know, this bitch is just not getting well taken care of.
Neglect.
Right.
What do you feel about whelping? Like, you like whelping or?
I am not into that shit.
Yeah, it's over.
Bro, I started it. Shout out to fucking Loyalty Matters.
Okay.
And he came through and saved the day for me because I didn't even know you had to make them motherfuckers shit and piss.
Yeah, you gotta,
Yeah, I didn't know that shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with the whelping. I like.
I know you do.
Yeah, I like whelping. It's cool. It's cool.
See, yeah,
I want to learn though. I want to learn.
Yeah, that's a fault that I have that I should know and I should learn and want to learn.
Yeah, it's good to knowledge.
I'm probably gonna stay here like I don't want to fucking learn.
Yeah.
No, fuck that.
How about putback deals? What do you feel about those? I mean, because there's a lot of people, bro. You could get negative vibes and you can get positive vibes with putbacks. So with putbacks, it's just like, you know, you got the people who like, man, fuck your stud. It's a putback. You ain't produce that. You ain't create that. You know, so it's just, it's how do you feel about it? I mean, because it's just, like I said, it could be negative and it could be positive. At the end of the day, it came from your stud. You know, it's just a putback. You know,
I mean, if that's the case, then pay for the fucking stud. But some motherfuckers can't afford the stud, so the first thing on their mind is a putback. Me personally, I'm not doing no putback shit unless I'm interested in the bitch.
Yeah.
Other than that, motherfuckers gotta pay. I've had these dogs here in the town for a while, and I have not bred them to no one here. But at the end of the day, I really don't care if I do, if I don't. Because I didn't buy them for anyone. I bought them for myself.
For yourself, right?
You know, my own pleasure, my own leisure. You know, it's what I like. It's my hobby. It's what I want to do with them. Bro, if I just never bred them and just kept them as pets, I could care less. But I'll breed them for myself and let the production speak for itself. That's it.
It's safe to say that if you like the female, you might offer, you know,
right.
Don't worry about a stud fee. Just let's do a putback deal. Let's work something out in that way.
Right. That's if that's something that the other party's interested. I have no objection to it. It's just I'm selective on what, you know what I mean. But that's just me. The other person might be offended by it and be like, "Oh, you don't think my bitch is good enough?" Blah, blah, blah. It's not that I don't think she's good enough. It's just it doesn't appeal to me. It could be maybe the blood. It could be maybe, she's smaller or longer. It's just something I'm not interested in. That's it. It's nothing personal.
So now, what do you think about some people? Because I've seen some people, they offer their studs to approved females only. Is that...
I mean, define an
a lot of
approved
backlash.
female.
You get a lot of backlash from that.
Right.
Because, some people are kennel blind.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Of course.
Would you do, is that something approved females only on a certain stud? Because, how can I put it?
What's an approved female, though? What do they consider an approved, female?
That's the bullshit.
What the fuck's an approved female? You know what I mean? So
because a female can make your stud look bad in a way, so I could kind of see where, they came up with that. But in the same token, too.
Well, I think that goes into, how deep do you want to go down the rabbit hole with that one?
I mean, okay, so how about this? Like let's sort of put it like this. If someone says to you, let's just put it like this. Are you letting your stud, if they have the money, are you letting them hit it to whatever they want? Because that it can be a bad thing and a good thing.
Yeah,
so at the end of the
that's
day,
what I was trying.
So at the end of the day,
and that's why I was saying how deep do you want to go is because I see it like this. So if I let this dog stud to everything that walked through the door, everything that comes off of each one of them females, the owner of the female is not gonna say, "Damn, it's my bitch." They're gonna say, never. "Yo, it's your stud."
Yep.
He ain't producing. Look at this shit. It looks like fucking Harry Potter's fucking pet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, what the fuck? So,
and a lot of times you hear, what dog is that off of? Who do they say? If I ask you, your stud, who is he off of? Mm-hmm. You're going to mention the stud.
Yeah, he's off of.
Yeah. So the mother really doesn't get that much exposure. Right. All the light goes on the father, on the stud.
Right. The stud game is like
kind of tricky,
eggshellish.
Right, eggshellish, the best way to put it.
Yeah, because if one breeding can probably shift his fucking career. All the fuck these like a bunch of fucking gerbils over here.
Right, yeah.
They ain't looking nothing great. I mean, but what I've noticed about this this game here is people don't let the dog grow to the full potential. These dogs are already getting bred at young ages.
Not fully developed.
Right. So, I mean, what the fuck do you expect? You know what I mean? It's, you really can't compare the outcome from a puppy, but, I'm learning this. So what I am learning is that they develop very young. They stop growing at certain ages.
Right.
But I still believe that these dogs have full potential to grow and mature into a different animal. You know what I mean? It's like if I see you next year, bro, you might fucking look different. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I could have lost 20 pounds, or I could have fucking gained 30 pounds. Right. Bro, who the fuck knows? It's like I seen the chef today, Hell's Kitchen. I haven't seen him in probably a couple months. Close friend of mine takes him and cares for him. He really loves the dog. So, bro, he looked fucking crazy today. He looked like the Incredible Hulk dog.
Nice.
I shit you not. I was like,
nice.
Damn. Because he bought him one of those choker chains, They used to be droopy on them, and bro, this shit is like finger. It's comfortable, but you can tell probably with another month it won't even fit.
You have to upgrade.
And his head is fucking like that big, bro.
And how old is he?
I believe he'll be 1 in June.
Oh, okay.
So 10 months old.
Nice.
That's what's up, man. And like you said, that was Hell's Kitchen, and that's one of your studs that people gotta tap in, man. They gotta tap in, make sure Y'all go follow him.
Yeah, he's son of Fort Knox to Butterscotch.
Son of Fort Knox to Butterscotch.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So, like I said, I know you got goals. So if you had a chance to sell a dog to anybody in the world, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a good question.
And why? You know, like
Like
elaborate.
anybody in the world.
Anybody, and elaborate on that. Like, why would it be a good thing to sell this dog to that person?
Shit, dude, that's tough.
Because we all got goals, you know, because we're breeders ourselves. So it's like, you know, we came in here and we had goals. And then, like, when you accomplish those goals, more goals come.
What's the next one?
Yeah, and
Well, I could say this.
the bar gets set a little higher every time.
I think I would have accomplished something when the people I've gotten my dogs from say to me, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Can I buy one of those?
That's dope. Super dope.
So that would be my answer for that.
That's also one of our goals too as well, to sell to other breeders. You know, that's definitely a goal of ours, one of ours.
Yeah, I mean, I would sell to a person who wants to be a pet home, but I would more like to be a person who sold to breeders just so I can continue the lineage because I want to improve.
I want the CNC to last for legendary shit, right?
Yeah, I want it to become known. You know, I want to be a factor in the game, not a hinder.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to promote growth and positivity, good vibes. You know, like build rapport with people. You know, you can call me, or I can call you, and I can get some insight, some advice. Yo, I might have this issue. Have you experienced this before? Whatever the case may be.
So you don't mind anybody just like new breeders just tapping in, hey, CNC, I got a question for you. You know, you got open doors.
Nah, not at all, bro. Shit, you know.
That's dope.
We learn every day. I'll continue to learn until probably I die, bro.
Yeah.
There's shit that I've learned last week I didn't know. You know what I mean? Right. So I didn't even know what the fuck a QR code was until I was getting my stickers.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
It's definitely a lot to learn on this venture of ours as far as breeding dogs, and you know, us doing this podcast now is going to be a lot to learn too as well. This is the beginning of something great we got going on, and like I said, man, this platform is just mainly for people of all types of how you say it.
All types of breeders, whether you're breeding Pomeranians, you're breeding
King Corso,
Schnauzers,
whatever.
King Corsos,
That's
you
cool.
know, something informational where it's at their disposal. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I think this is a great thing you guys have started here. You know, I salute.
Appreciate it.
I think this will open many doors for both parties, you guys and people who are coming here and sit here and explain themselves and tell their story a little bit. You know, it's a two-way street.
Mm-hmm.
It gives them a platform to, you know, get some exposure. You can sit here and exchange questions, and it might open up other questions that can lead to answers you're looking for.
Right.
You know, and someone listening might hear it and say, "Oh shit, okay."
I thought of looking at it like that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, different perspectives.
Is there anything that you want to like anything upcoming that you have going on, any promotions that you got going on? I know we talked about your merch and the what did you say, exotic equipment is on the way, should be dropping in 30 days or plus, a couple more days, whatever, but I know that's on the way. Is there anything else that you would like to get off the chest and just let the people know? Because like I said, this platform we creating right now is to just open doors for everybody who could just come tune in. If they got any questions, they could comment, you know, and we take it from there. But is there anything else that you have on your mind that you want to talk about this You feel as though you got to get out there, that you got to put out there for the people to know?
I would say that you know, give it your best. You know, stay focused. Don't worry about the negativity.
Never.
You know, there's always gonna be opportunity and growth if you remain positive, keep good business. Um, that's pretty much it, man. You know,
Dope, man. Persistent. You got to stay persistent, man.
yeah, dedication. You have to be dedicated.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do this shit one week and then next week, yo, I want to be a fucking rapper.
Right.
And then
Consistent.
my dogs at home ain't being taken care of, and then now, oh shit, I'm gonna drive NASCAR, and then still I'm neglecting my dogs, and then I'm at NASCAR now. This dude's got a fucking Frenchie or a bully, whatever the case may be, in his car. Oh shit, I got those. Mm-hmm. Now I got home. These motherfuckers are looking like hostages and shit, and the situation is fucked up. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I think you just gotta be prepared at all times. If a motherfucker pull up and they want to stack them for your dog paper or something, like, hey, they talking that table talk shit. And
Mm-hmm.
you pull them out and this motherfucker's ready.
At all times.
Right, like on go mode. So, that's that. I plan on getting my merchandise, and then I'll just try to the best of my ability to get some exposure and push it. And you know, the product is very durable. It's good shit.
Nice.
You know,
I'm looking forward to that,
bro. You're gonna like it.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, you'll like it. It's quality. So it's affordable for everyone. You know, at the same time, it ain't like it's fucking designer shit or something.
Yeah.
It's you know, it's for everybody.
Nice.
So okay, well, when that come out again, you want to tell the people, you know, where to contact you at, and you know, how to get a hold of that exotic equipment, and as far as your merch for your kennel, you want to let the people know?
Yeah, it's on my IG.
We're gonna put it too. We're gonna make sure that we put it on the YouTube. We're gonna put it on there.
Yeah, it's CNC _ exotics _ 1.
Okay. Y'all heard that. Make sure y'all go follow. Doesn't take much to do that.
Yeah, it's free, man.
Yeah. I mean,
on IG, hit that follow button.
Yeah, support one another. You know,
It's free to support.
I might be listening to somebody else sitting where I'm sitting, and you know, I might like what you hear. I might not like what you hear. Vice versa. Like I'm sitting here and you're listening to me. You might like what you hear. You might not like what you hear. But support is a great thing. You never know where it could lead. You know, it opens doors of opportunity. Don't set yourself small limits, and you know, there's no you can exceed expectations, man. You can.
Sky is not the limit.
Exactly. You know, you can go wherever your mind wants you to be. So,
Yeah, make sure you get us a sticker too, so we can post it up on the wall.
Yeah, we definitely need that.
You know,
I got
that
you.
way
Definitely need that.
anybody else comes in afterwards, you know, we're trying to get the wall, you know.
Filled up, man. We
Filled
got
up.
this, man.
Got
You
you.
know it, man.
That's
This
pretty
is
cool.
episode.
You gotta leave your mark. You know?
Yeah, this is it.
Stop
man.
by, show love.
always,
No.
always, man. You know, I stay in tune with
Yeah.
Dream Team.
Yeah, we here, man, and that's another thing too, man. Like positive, man,
Positive
all the way,
vibes.
yeah, all the way, man.
Positive
And we just gonna grow and continue to grow, and this platform is gonna get us there where we need to be. And who knows, man? We might touch. You might have a whole bunch of followers. You know, once this starts to roll, the boat starts to go, man. It's just gonna take off from here, man.
I mean, as the short period of time I've been into this bully and Frenchie community here, local where we live, I've shopped with local breeders. I've supported
100%.
local people and have networked and tried to build with them, you know. So I've done my part. You know, we all got to do our part. Mm-hmm. So let's just
definitely got a position.
Let's keep this shit 1,000 and, you know, positive.
Positive vibes.
Right.
It's all about over here.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man, we're here. Y'all guys are tapped in. The Breeder State of Mind. We're gonna end this with a salute to CNC. You know, thank you for coming through.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, man. That's definitely another way of supporting us. You know, you're doing a lot for us, so we gotta repay you. You know, with the support right back. Can't wait for the merch to come through because we're gonna need all that. You know, and
definitely.
Yeah, man, we need our stickers. We gotta put those up there. We gotta show love, man. We gotta support each other, man. All we got is us, man.
Shout out to Dream Team. Everybody go give them a follow. Dream Team Frenchies, Dream Team Bullies.
Appreciate that.
The whole Dream Team umbrella.
Yeah, much love, man.
I appreciate the opportunity to be here today and come and just vibe with you guys. Great people, and shit, man, we always doing something.
Hell
here
yeah,
and there
man.
together.
Definitely
Hell
gonna
yeah,
be
man.
in tune with what you got going on.
Shit. We got
to see you again.
Might fuck around and do this shit again after you fucking drop a couple more litters and you get more freaky with this shit. You know what I'm saying? You got we got it. Once you get it, everything you gotta drop it off. We're gonna support. We're gonna support whatever the case may be, but we definitely gonna showcase it and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I appreciate that. That's dope.
Definitely got to do that, man.
Dribbling right now, man. I ain't crossover and shit yet. So.
Yeah.
No Allen Iverson yet.
Nah, man. That ain't happening yet.
That's cool.
I ain't dunk shit yet.
That's what's up, man. But yeah, we about to get out of here, man. I want to thank everybody for watching and tapping in, and subscribe. You guys got to subscribe and
hit the follow button, subscribe, drop a comment, like. Drop a comment if you guys got any questions. Anybody else you want to see on here. Definitely give CNC a follow on Instagram. CNC underscore
exotics underscore one.
It's on Instagram.
On Instagram.
You got Facebook?
No
Facebook.
Breeder State of Mind podcast.
Yep.
Dream Team Frenchies LLC and Dream Team SRTA.
And just like that, man, you guys tuned in and watched a nice episode of CNC's in the building. We got Dream Team and we got the other Dream Team. And now we here for Breeder State of Mind. You guys just watched the official